All right, folks. The T-Mobile CEO Mike Sievert has been kind of noticeably absent lately. We haven't seen a lot of him, although we have seen, a lot of announcements and other things from T-Mobile, and we've seen kind of their other CEOs. We've seen their business CEO, is it Callie Field? We've seen John Deepfryer. We've seen him around. We know about the announcement of the new COO. And there's rampant speculation currently about maybe Mike Sievert being out of the company at some point. And, there's always going to be that transitional stage, and there's like the public perception and kind of phasing people out and things like that. That stuff does happen, right? So now the speculation is that current CEO Mike Sievert might be ousted. Found this article here from Anam over at Phone Arena. And I think about some of those things and the way things have been going for the last several years. I don't know. I try not to speculate on people's jobs and other things, but this is definitely a behavioral shift from T-Mobile, who historically their CEOs have been very vocal, very public, out in the open, communicating with investors at conferences, communicating with the media and those kind of things. And I mean, how do we view the performance since the merger when it comes to Mike Sievert? The company is as profitable as it's ever been. They're generating the largest amount of free cash flow they ever have. They have been they've been growing the size of their network and adding customers. I mean, they basically leveled up after the Sprint merger, and he has been there for that whole transitional period after John Legere. And it's been 5 years. And he won CEO of the Year. I forget who appoints that or gives that award just a couple of years ago, right? So if we're talking about S&P 500 companies and he wins that award, I mean, that's not nothing, right? So to see this kind of making its way or making its rounds through media, it kind of makes you think, like, could things have soured? Could it be that T-Mobile's ready for the next phase of their company? I think all those things are possibilities. I think the most likely scenario is that, but I mean, he was just extended in terms of his contract. I think he was extended through 2028. And this was like, 2 years ago maybe? So there's some of that there too, but all these CEOs have like golden parachutes, and like I said, I don't know if he's done anything wrong per se in terms of the investor or the board or the parent company Deutsche Telekom, but maybe they think it's time for a new direction. Maybe he has served his purpose and he did his job exactly as they wanted, but they're ready to move in a different direction. And that could be another video topic of discussion, is what's T-Mobile's direction moving forward. Obviously, I clearly think it's the carrier model, but they are going to be a bigger company moving forward, and they're going to be involved in wireline, and they're going to retain their very large wireless business, and all of those kind of things. All we hear from them is, business solutions and enterprise, and, they're going into all these new arenas, and maybe they think someone else is better for the job than Mike Sievert. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think there's something to this? Mike being kind of absent and not at the forefront of the company, him being ousted. I don't know. What are your thoughts and opinions? It's purely speculation, so I guess you're never wrong or right in these situations, but let's do some brainstorming and some speculation. Have some interesting combos, I'm sure, in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.